vom Department MTEC, Management, Technology, Economics. Ich freue mich, Sie heute begrüßen zu dürfen an diesem Festtag für Ihre Freunde, Kinder, Verwandten, Bekannten. Ich muss mich gleich entschuldigen, ich werde jetzt demnächst auf Englisch wechseln. Die ETH, wie Sie wissen, ist die führende Hochschule in Kontinentaleuropa. Das bringt mit sich, dass unsere Studenten nicht nur aus der Schweiz kommen, sondern auch aus anderen fernen Ländern zum Teil. Je höher wir in der Leiter der Bildung voranschreiten, umso mehr sind unsere Studenten zusammengesetzt aus internationalen und lokalen Kräften. Das Management-Studium, MSc, Master of Science Studium, ist schon eines, das im höheren Bildungsteil angesiedelt ist. Aus dem Grund bestehen unsere Studentenschaft hier schon sehr stark aus Leuten außerhalb des deutschsprachigen Raums, außerhalb des Schweizer Sprachraums, könnte man sagen. Und natürlich begrüßen wir heute auch unsere Doktoratsabsolventen und bei denen gilt dasselbe und noch mehr als das für die Studenten aus dem MSc-Programm. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome you to today's ceremony. This is a great day for all of us. ETH is an international education institution of significance, the most prominent, most significant institution on the continent. So that's why the ceremony will be held in English. I welcome you all, parents, friends, siblings, partners, to the students, and of course you, dear students. You're like the family to us. This is a very important day, not only for you, it's the ceremony about finishing your studies. That happened a while ago, but today is the formal finish, if you like. You are our children of second order, in a way, right? That's the most important thing you can do as a professor, publish or perish on the one hand, but on the other hand, help people, help the children to walk on their own. This is the day today where we formalize this, the shake hands, and we hope, of course, that this is not the last day that we see you, right? This is the initiation of another phase for you, the opening up of your career. We'd like to see you again, we'd like to stay in touch, and we hope to, for you to excel out there. This is the whole purpose of the two of us professors, you students, joining a team for a while and give you the spin for being successful. I welcome you, and of course I welcome other people, my dear colleagues from the department, our commencement speaker. I will talk about him in 1 second, Daniel Eberli, who was sitting here also a while ago, actually. And I would like to welcome not only you, but also the embellishment of this ceremony, the Sointu Music Ensemble, that consists of an interesting combination of two musical instruments, a bass and a viola, a combination that you rarely see. Lucila Barragan and Lucas Kmit will make this enjoyable ceremony for us, and there will be a little surprise, a spice later in the ceremony. I will not talk about it right now, but you'll see, to help us enjoy this moment and the ceremony altogether. Let me briefly talk about MTEC a little bit. MTEC, as the name says, consists of 3 parts: management, technology, economics. There is a brace here where the economy plays a role, apparently, in the micro, the company, the firm, as well as the macro, the economy as a whole, society, you might say. And in the middle, a core ingredient that we treasure, that is core not only to us in the department, but core to the university, technology. Technology has to do with change, with innovation, with challenges that we have to overcome for natural, think of the climate, but also other reasons, scarcity in general. So we are faced with scarcity in many situations in life, scarcity of time, scarcity of factors. Think of high-skilled labor, think of talent. Talent is not only the soccer players playing in the top teams in this world, but it's also the soccer players in the top teams that are companies in this world. that help us overcome these obstacles, from climate change to scarcity of factors. We live here in a country that is characterized by one of the highest wages around the globe. You might say, as a company, by the highest cost of labor. It's a challenge, right? You have to feed your work base with wages that are very high in comparison to any other production place on this globe. So how can you do it? You have to excel in technology. You have to differentiate yourself. And Switzerland apparently is very successful in doing so. So to no surprise, this is also the home of one of the signature universities on the globe, ETH. MTEC is right in the middle of this by bringing together the thinking of how to overcome these problems, the binding constraints that we face from technology to scarcity of factors on the one hand, and on the other hand, engaging with the people who drive knowledge on the technological frontier forward. The engineers, the physicists, the chemists, etc. So not surprisingly, MTEC engages with these disciplines. We're not only in a premier situation here in doing research because we have funding to do it at the frontier as well, but also we are in a place where it's really interesting to cooperate with people in different departments, from computer science to engineering to other places, and our department members at MTEC take pride in that and enjoy that. MTEC is a conglomerate of professors that do these different things between management and economics at various scales, you might say, of the economy. And it engages with people at ETH in various ventures, employing techniques from computer science, going out to companies, doing projects together with companies, doing projects together with on the economic side, with institutions such as the Swiss National Bank, the World Trade Organization, etc. Always in mind this problem that we face in terms of technology, be it related to the environment, be it energy consumption, be it technological problems of other kinds. And we do this in specific projects. We do it with more on the research side, involving students in PhD programs, etc. Let me introduce now our speaker, who is an excellent candidate for doing the commencement speech today. Daniel Eberli is not only a father, he shared with us his CV, right? He's a father of 2 girls, I'm a father of 3, so I'm beating him there. He's a Swiss national, and he's an excellent specimen of doing the commencement speech, not only because he was very successful in his career. He's somebody who does management in a company that has a focus on technology, ABB, a leading firm in robotics, automotion, electrification of automotion. He did his career in that firm, and he went basically from a global trainee to a member of the management team of the company. But that's what makes him an excellent candidate as such. But what's even more is he is, of course, a graduate of our program. So he graduated in 2008, and that, of course, makes him a family member here and makes him a particularly well formatted candidate for doing the commencement speech. So he had been sitting in this very room, in this very role that you are in today, and he already made a very successful career in the company, starting in 2008 and moving through various roles in management, having had leading positions in developing the company's group strategy 2020, and now being a division portfolio manager in the electric part of automotion and with low voltage motors. So we are very happy to have him, and we look forward to his speech today, and please give him a warm hand.
Thank you, Mr. Ecker, for the kind words. It's an honor for me to be here today. And as Professor Ecker said, it has been 14 years since I was sitting on your side since my graduation. Being here today brings back a lot of good memories for me. During the next couple of minutes, I will look back over the last 14 years and reflect on what I have seen as one of the most important lessons since stepping out of university and joining the industry. It's about accepting that change is constant. The way how you're dealing with it is key. Be ready for change and see it as an opportunity rather than a threat. But before that, first of all, dear graduates, you can be proud of what you have achieved. To celebrate your master's degree, your doctorate, to be sitting here today, it's a great achievement. I'm sure the journey to get here hasn't always been easy. But I can tell you that with the distance of 14 years, that the investment that you have made into this journey, it was probably one of the best investments that you have made. You will find out that this university has provided you with a great academic basis, all the right tools to be ready to take on many interesting challenges in the future. So this day is yours. Enjoy it and be proud of what you have achieved. Congratulations. I also want to convey my deepest respect to everybody else who is here, your parents, your loved ones, your friends, even your professors. Everybody who has supported you in the tough times to get here and has motivated to carry on whenever the day of today seemed to be so far away. So this is also partly your success. So the day of today marks the end of your studies and your studies and the end of your doctorate. But it also marks the beginning of something new. There are many doors wide open for you, and there will be many choices for you to make. Leaving university also means leaving a somewhat more stable environment and enter into a world of constant and unpredictable change. Well, you already got a supersized spoon full of unpredictable change with the pandemic over the last 2 years, when from one day to the other all our lives and daily routines have been put upside down. But you had to accept it. You had to adapt and just move ahead. And the fact that you're sitting here today tells me that you have been successfully put up with that radical change. So no need to be afraid, but it's good to be alert. I will tell you 2 stories from my time after leaving university. How change is shaping the world we live in and creating opportunities, but how we also need sometimes to trigger change in order to make room for something better. So the first story is about staying curious and focus on those opportunities from change. Soon after joining ABB, I had the chance to work on ABB's group strategy, together with the most experienced colleagues from the business. And in order to define our future strategy, we started by asking, what will be different in 10 years from now? And how will these changes affect our business going forward and our markets? The continued rise of China, the commodity supercycle, the move from conventional to renewable energy sources, sustainability as well as digitalization, just to name a few, all of those megatrends were expected to have a profound impact on our business. So we analyzed how these trends are shaping our markets and what are the opportunities that are emerging from those changes. It was fascinating for me to be part of this exercise. And I learned how to start from the big picture and then drill down to identify specific opportunities that were arising from that change. Everybody involved understood that the world is in continuous change and was curious to find out what are the opportunities and how to take advantage of them. A few years later, I was facing a dilemma. I had just taken over the product management function in one of our global divisions at ABB. We had the most efficient motor in the entire portfolio, in our portfolio in the entire market. A motor that uses less energy than all others and is therefore cheaper to operate. It was built on innovative technology, and it seemed to be a perfect fit to address the increasing concerns about climate change and its negative impact by improving energy efficiency in industry. To better understand this, it's important to know that almost half of all the electricity that is being produced is consumed by electric motors. So improving the efficiency of an electric motor is, of course, a big deal. So when the product was initially developed, everybody was full of expectations and that this will going to be a major game changer in the industry. We were expecting tens of millions of new business with this motor. But a few years later down the road, the sad reality was that nobody wanted to buy this motor. So was this now another case of a technology-driven product development without considering customer needs? It even reminded me of the battle between VHS and Laserdisc that I had heard about in one of the lectures at university, where a better product failed to gain customer acceptance and lost out against the apparently inferior one. Was the same happening here? I asked myself. If yes, then I should put an immediate stop to this product and no waste any more energy and time on this. But I just wasn't yet ready to do this. The value of this product was so clear. But the value to whom? So when digging a bit deeper, the reason for the disappointing sale of this product became quite obvious. We had been promoting and selling these motors to the same customers as all our other products. Those customers are mostly integrating them into their machines, for example, pumps or compressors. And then they are selling those pumps or compressors together with the motors to their customers who are running a water treatment plant, a power plant, or a mining operation. So it's not our direct customer, but it's our customers' customers who are paying the energy bill every month. And therefore, they would be the one to see the benefit of such a more efficient motor. So then, rather than just phasing out this product and putting a stop to it, I decided to give it another chance. Change the go-to-market strategy and run a specific campaign to educate our customer's customer about the benefits of such an efficient motor. We were indeed able to then create quickly a pull from those customers to our direct customers, and the sales and the demand for these products increased significantly. So in this case, the opportunity was always there and it was clearly visible, but we were somehow too stuck in doing the things how we have always been doing them. A change from the inside was needed to sell and promote the product in a different way in order to unlock this opportunity. The second story is about the importance of a fresh perspective. Here, with hindsight, it's clear that there were yellow and red flags all over. But I still wasn't able to see them, or maybe not willing to see them. How could this have happened? So let me go a few years back. If you had asked 10 of our salespeople what they would need in order to be more effective in front of the customer, 9 out of those 10 people would have told you, we need a powerful sales configurator. Since it was hard to ignore 9 out of 10 people, well, we took it up as a top priority to develop such a configurator. The pressure was high to make it happen, so we immediately started working on it. We were working on it for months, we were working on it for years, without any tangible results. Every 2 months we felt, finally, now we have a major breakthrough, just to find out a few weeks later that there was another issue around the corner. But yet, we couldn't give up on it. It was frustrating, to say the least, but the pressure was there. So we had to carry on, because it was such an important project. And this new tool was so anxiously awaited by the entire organization. I remember one of the meetings where one of the more younger team members, who had just recently actually joined the project, was started to asking some question around the project, around the overall project and how it was going. I was answering the questions that he had, but I was listening also to myself while I was talking. And I noticed that I was just trying to explain why it hasn't been succeeding so far and that everything will just go much smoother and better going forward. I was somehow constantly looking out to find pieces of positive information, as if I wanted to convince myself or the entire team that we're on the right track, while ignoring all the other information that was pointing into the other direction, that this was not going to turn out well. So I was biased. I was too attached to the way we have chosen to run this project. I wasn't objective anymore. Nor anybody in the entire team was objective. We were all too attached to the project, except that younger colleague who came in with a fresh perspective and completely detached from all our previous decision and experience. So he started to ask questions and challenge us how things were done in the project. By doing that, he helped me to realize that we have gone on the completely wrong track for way too long. As much as we were hoping for it, there was no future with this project, how we were running it. We had to make a radical change and start all over again. It's not an easy decision, as you can imagine, after 2 years of heavy work and a lot of investment to just put it to a stop. But it is what had to be done. We stopped the project, collected some of the learnings, and we had to start all over again. So again, as many of you will be joining established organizations or have maybe already joined established organizations and teams, you will most likely not be the best experts nor the most experienced persons in the room. But you will be the ones who are completely detached from the past and from the decisions that have been made. So you will bring a fresh perspective into the room, which can be invaluable. As you're leaving university and embarking on your new adventures, you will be taking with you a full backpack of knowledge and tools from this university. But that knowledge and tool is becoming invaluable only if you combine it with the right mindset. Stay curious. Try to see the opportunities from change. And never be afraid to challenge the status quo. Thank you. Okay. Danke. Danke vielmals. Merci.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Daniel Eberli, again for the very insightful commencement speech. We're now coming to the ceremony itself, to the heart of it, and I would like to introduce Ursula Renold, who is not only my deputy at the head of the department, but also the boss of the doctoral committee. So she did a great job this year in basically putting a new doctoral ordinance in place and putting up all the regulations. She will head the ceremony that is devoted now to the doctoral students, and later on my colleague Bart Clarysse will continue with the MSc students. Ursula, please.
Thank you very much, Peter, for this warm welcome. Welcome, dear graduates. Welcome, friends, families, colleagues from the faculty and from the MTEC to this wonderful day. The MTEC day is, in my view, one of the most delightful moments in your life, where infinitive possibilities stretch out in front of you. So take a deep breath and be proud of you, of your achievement. Congratulations on behalf of the doctoral committee to this great success. We start with this doctoral graduate ceremony, and first of all, I would like to invite two women to the stage. Please, the next slide. The two women, they were the winner of an award, the ETH medal, and I would like to invite Dr. Nicole Lumeau and Dr. Anselma Werner to the stage. Only 8% of all doctoral students at ETH gets this award, so you can be really proud to be part of it. Congratulations. First of all, Dr. Nicole Lumeau, her thesis title was Essays in Economic Geography. And the supervisor is our head of department, Peter Ecker. In her thesis, Nicole analyzes the determinants of road as well as railway transport infrastructure investments and also their economic effects, the effect of innovation incentives on innovation and economic outcome across the regions on the globe, and the relationship between administrative and actual borders of cities in China. She does so with using frontier quantitative theoretical and empirical methods. And her supervisor was judging this individual chapter have a high publication potential in top journals of the profession. So congratulations, Nicole, for this wonderful achievement. And we would like to hand over a small gift to you. The second winner of this award here at the MTEC is Dr. Anselma Werner. Her title is Fostering Sustainability Using Information Technology, Real-Time Feedback Incentives and Smart Markets. The supervisor was Professor Fleisch, Elgar Fleisch, and his judgment about this dissertation is, in her dissertation, Mrs. Werner investigates different ways in which information technology can foster sustainability in the real world. Very important. A, among individual consumers, and B, in integrating renewable energy resources into the energy market. Maybe you have a small talk with her later on. To that end, state-of-the-art information systems designed in conceptual studies are deployed in 3 field experiments, complemented by extensive conceptual studies and simulations. The design and implementation of this field experiment builds on theories from psychology and economics. Very seldom, I like it, this interdisciplinary approach. Complementing conceptual research on information systems with a social science perspective and empirical validation. Congratulations to this great achievement. Thank you very much. Picture. Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, we continue with the doctoral graduate ceremony, and I would like to invite Swantje Pless here to the stage, head of our study center, and we start with the ceremony to congratulate to each of our doctoral students who is present here, obviously.
Exactly. So we will not only congratulate our students that are present here, but we will also mention the ones that participate online and are virtually present. And secondly, I would like to already ask for your understanding that I will not be able to pronounce every name of you correctly, most likely. So please be patient with me. And yeah, so let's start with the first one. That would be Dr. Ali Ayub. I think this person is only virtually here. If you can continue with the next slide, please. Exactly. And so, yeah, I think we give a warm, short applause to Ali Ayub, and then also the next person is online only, I think. It's Nicolas Bannholzer. But then finally we have somebody here. It's Felix Bergmann.
Congratulations. Wir machen noch ein Foto.
Julia Bingler, I think, is also not present. And we have Anna Boskovic. I think she's not here. But the next one again is here. It's Yannick Bucheli.
Congratulations.
Also, the next one, AJ Ergel Öztül, is not here as far as I'm informed. Then we continue with Sen Fang, also online, I think. We have Giuseppe Ferro, also online. Alexander Fink, online also. Marcella Grohmann, also online. Tobias Hatt, also online. Moritz Hoferer. Tobias Huber. Oliver Kalsbach. And again, somebody here, Maximilian Klöckner. next one is Niels Lehmann. Oh, sorry. Sorry, that was a mistake. It's Milan Kuzmanovic. Sorry very much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Exactly. So the next one, sorry again, is Niels Lehmann. I think it's also online only. Then we have Jian Hong Lin.
Congratulations.
The next one, Shu Liu, is also online participating. And the next one, Gyuri Medici, is here present.
Congratulations.
Then Julian Müller, also online. And then the next one is Stefan Neff.
Congratulations.
Christoph Naumzig is online only. As well as Evelyn Petkov. Then we come to Sumit Kumar Ram. I think he's here, yes.
Congratulations.
And Graciela Rojo Limon is not here. Then Ramona Roller.
Nice to see you again. Congratulations.
The next one is Julian Zenona, online. As well as Christian Stettler, also online. Daniel Czernutter. Florian Ullmann. Robin Willard. Dong Shuai Zhao. And last but not least, Christian Zing.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Our Director of Studies, Bart Clarysse.
Thank you. I'm very happy to be here at this graduation ceremony, which is always a very important moment in each student's lifetime when you graduate as a master's student. And we will start with a few of the alumni master students and alumni students of MTEC to give a word and to talk a little bit about their experiences. And I would like to give the first word to Gyuri. Gyuri studied psychology at the University of Zürich and worked in consulting for a few years. She joined MTEC for her studies, doctoral studies in the field of work design and Sustainable Career Development. She now works as a senior scientist at University of Applied Sciences and Arts in northwestern Switzerland. And she tends to like to spend her time with her family when she has some free time. So, Guri, can I maybe give first the floor to you to spend a few words?
Thank you very much. I think we had it planned differently, that all the three of us would speak together, if that's okay with the plan.
Okay, then I'm going to introduce all three of you. I thought you were all...
So if you'd like to join me.
So the second one is Yannick.
Exactly.
You can all speak together.
Perfect.
He studied physics at ETH, followed his interest for interdisciplinary challenges and joined the MTEC program, and now works as a management consulting, and seems to have a passion for cooking. And the last but not least one is Bernd. Bernd was evolving the mentoring program at MTEC as a program manager, has also been awarded the ETH Master Scholarship for Academic Excellence, and is passionate about operations management in manufacturing. Works as a team leader now at Roche. The floor is all yours now.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. So we, students of the MSc programs and also doctoral students, may be at very different stages of the academic path. Yet, nonetheless, these two worlds are actually very close together in everyday life here at MTEC. But let's tell the full story of our time here at the department. There is so much to show you and reflect on. So this is why Guri, Bernd, and I would like to give you a brief glimpse and a flashback of what our experience as students in the department MTEC looked like. Most of us started this adventure around 2 to 3 years ago. Well, maybe the doctoral students a little bit longer. The start of something new is always exciting. Many of us were new to ETH. Some even came to live in a new country or even a new continent. On our first day, we heard this vision of the MTEC department that you have now already been presented by Professor Ecker. So this mission to help understand interactions between technology and society, while also respecting the impact on sustainable use of natural and human resources. But how does this vision materialize during our studies? And what does it actually mean to a student here at MTEC? Everyone joins these programs with very own visions and experiences. Experience from a school, a background, a culture. We would like to show you how everyone had his or her very own experience of this vision in a department. And yet we also think that during the program we encountered many of these elements and got to experience it really ourselves. It started in one of those lecture halls, and if you closely look, you can actually see many faces on this photo that are also present here today with us. As you can see, everyone seemed very concentrated and very serious when we dove deep into various matters and technologies. We all had a large collection of management lectures that we attended all together. Yet everyone made her or his curriculum special and complemented with courses ranging from artificial intelligence to battery technologies or even public health. Our internships were equally diverse, exploring businesses in the UK, in Norway, in Germany, or also here in Switzerland. And then at some point for our thesis, we came back and we again this very close touch points between doctoral students and master students. Carrying out our thesis, be it maybe more research-oriented in economics, we're also often in partnership with a company and a partner from the industry. So just as I described now how it all started for many of us, also the doctoral students had their very own experience when they came to MTEC.
Yes, and so as doctoral students, we were actually not only students, but we were also teachers, and we were also our own project managers. And in all these different roles, we developed our expertise and eventually became the scientists that we are today. To me, this unique journey of becoming a scientist started with the doctoral retreat, an event that included, of course, interesting discussions, but also games and dinner and one or the other drink. But more so, actually. So this event really formed the base of what MTEC meant, or what it means to us, apart from the vision that we just heard. At this retreat, we already met the people that accompanied us along the way, where we too, in our doctoral studies, hunted some points, a bit less than you had to do in your master's program, but during which we were also supporting your learning process and the ones of the MAS students.
So as we've heard, yes, we attended many classes, we hunted credit points, but there was more to it. We also immersed ourselves in different organizations and did several activities. After classes, for example, we often went to the sports center, and you might remember the famous Super Condi classes. People would get moving after spending the day sitting in lecture halls. Or others went to the gym, joined dance classes. If you wanted to connect with like-minded students, there was a variety of different clubs, organizations, and associations to choose from. First and foremost, OBIS, our student representation organization at MTEC, organized events where we could get to know each other, or where we went to companies during company visits to find out where we want to work later on. The Analytics Club allowed students to find out how they can leverage data in order to improve the world. Many of us went also to the Graduate Consulting Club to practice and to secure a job in consulting. When you think of ETH, there were many activities. And at MTEC, we also had the mentoring program. This unique opportunity allowed students to exchange informally with former students, like Daniel. We exchanged informally, asked them how we could approach our career. And I also wanted to talk about Polymensa, because there's no day without Polymensa at ETH. Some of us even went there in the evening to not have to cook pasta at home. We went on many study trips. We went to other cities, but we also met up regularly at our beloved rooftop on the MTEC building. You have a great view there over Zurich. We talked, we laughed, we partied, we talked how we could improve the world together, and the classmates became our friends.
Now, during the doctorate, it was sometimes hard to keep the focus, to not lose hope, and to just keep going. And in this phase, the social environment provided by our friends and family that are present here with us today, but also the other doctoral students, the scientific staff, the professors, of course, and also the department that supported us along the way was very important. And here at MTEC, we also had many different opportunities to engage in fun activities too, to maybe sometimes forget also the harder parts. For instance, the Thursday, a social event monthly organized on the fantastic BEF rooftop terrace, or in different MTEC organizations that we just heard from Bernd. So all these different gatherings sparked interesting and inspiring discussions and helped us become the part of this very own academic community.
Today, we leave ETH with a diploma. We collected the necessary credit points in classes, many group projects, seminars, but it's not just the diploma that we take with us. As we've heard, we take with us the memories, the experiences, and the friendships that we've built along the way.
Yes, and now we're done. So we're not done with the talk, we're just done with our studies.
We're not done yet. Oh.
Wait just one more moment, we don't have long. So we're done, we finished our masters and we defended our thesis. So we're done with that. So yet for all of us, as we already heard, this ending is just the beginning of a new journey, whether it's the start of a career in the industry or the start of an academic career. With the backpack of knowledge and expertise that we gained here at MTEC, we're more than ready to accept the challenge, and we have great memories and friendships to take with us. And we'd like to mention that this whole journey would not have been possible without the continuous support of the departmental staff too. So we really want to take a brief moment to thank you all for your great work in providing a work environment that really helped us thrive. Thank you very much.
So whenever I talk to graduates of our program, I'm always amazed how everyone is still so excited and eager to be at this very intersection of this vision. MTEC people are close to and deeply curious to understand technologies. MTEC people are often part of large organizations, or also fast-growing startups. And MTEC people want to use their knowledge in a good way to society. As Gyuri told you, a next chapter of life waits ahead of us. Yet we may continue working on different technologies, in different occupations, and shape different organizations. However, I'm convinced that we will all keep this vision in our mind and keep getting inspired by this unique society that surrounds us here today. So now, enjoy reflecting on your journey in the past, enjoy celebrating today, and enjoy what comes next. Thank you and all the best.
You're done. Clear. So thank you very much for this excellent presentation. And you see at MTEC, you start to communicate very well. You can make a nice story out of everything. And it doesn't bore, so I thank you very much for this. So we have a nice little presentation.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
So now we have a little surprise act. It was a little bit of a surprise, but Georgia, I hope I pronounced the name right, Iliopoulou, is gonna sing a song for us from the soundtrack, The Greatest Showman, Never Enough. Georgia, thank you very much for doing this. Georgia is a civil engineer at the National Technical University of Athens while pursuing her degree at MTEC. Georgia.
For your words. I would like to congratulate all of you as well, and I would like to wish you all the best of luck on your next achievements. The song, the name of the song is Never Enough, and which means that you need to want to achieve more and more, because the want is never stopped. So try to keep practicing, exploiting opportunities in order to be successful and mainly happy. I'm trying to hold my breath. Let it stay this way. Can let this moment end. We share of a dream in me, getting louder now. Can you hear it echoing? Take my hand. Will you share this with me? 'Cause darling, without you, all the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little. These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough for me. Never, 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 for me, never enough, never enough, never enough for me, for me, for me. All the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little. These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough for me. Never, 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 never for me, for me. Never enough, never enough, never enough for me, for me, for me. For me. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for this. Thank you very much, Georgia, for this very nice song. Now we come to a more formal part of this proclamation, where we will have first the awards of the winners of different prizes, the Will Studer Prize and the ETH Medal, and also the runners-up. The Will Studer Prize is awarded to the best student of the year, and Will Studer was a Swiss entrepreneur, founder of Revox. The ETH Medal is awarded to the student with the best master thesis. So, the best master thesis of the year will go to Sarah Kalkagni for a thesis, Digital Twins in Supply Chain. Congratulations for this. Thank you, Sarah. Then we have also the ETH Medal, and this year, like some of the other years, we have always different nominations. So the winner of the ETH Medal for this year is Yannick Schneeberger. With the thesis, Exploring a Virtual Hackathon and Incubator Program to Tackle COVID-19. Keys and pitfalls for long-term hackathon project continuation. That's a lot of things here. Thanks a lot. Thank you. This year we decided also to have 2 runners-up for this ETH medal. This is because this ETH medal is always nominated to different people, and it's in reality very difficult to agree upon who's the runner, who's the winner, who's the runner-up. And it's always very little details that make it or do not make it. And we thought we actually have not 1 winner, we have 3 winners. And the 2 other ones, Timothy Mailer and Savi. He promised me that it's okay when I only say Savi. They had an equally great thesis, but we could only give one medal, and so we will give them an official recognition as a runner-up to this ETH medal for their excellent theses. Timothy's being on the global tax reform, and Savi's being on leveraging data-driven decision-making in co-creation business models to improve firm performance. So congratulations also Timothy and Savi. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Savi. Congratulations. So now we go to the next part of this ceremony.
For the two young gentlemen, we will give them a fanfare.
So now we go to the next part of the ceremony. And Swantje is going to read the names of those that graduate this year.
Yes. So we will start with the first MSc graduate, and that would be Göste Duru Aksoy. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
The next candidate is online. It's Adit Alikai. Then we have Martin Angelinin. Then Hannah Basche.
Congratulations.
Nick Bechtiger.
Congratulations.
Selina Bernasconi.
Congratulations.
Niall Boffin online. And then Yannick Bormuth.
Congratulations.
Maximilian Bosk.
Congratulations.
Pierluigi Bottrici.
Congratulations.
Simone Bründel.
Congratulations.
Alberto Senedese.
Congratulations.
Aristidis Charitidis.
Congratulations.
Angelo Danna.
Congratulations.
Luca Derendinger.
Congratulations.
Robin Deuber.
Congratulations.
Florian Ettinger. I think it's online. Qian Yu Feng. And then we have Zero Gottardi.
Congratulations.
Christos Guntis.
Congratulations.
Jan Haas.
Congratulations.
August Heraldsson.
Congratulations.
Snulle Heimisdottir.
Congratulations.
Georgia Iliopoulou.
Congratulations.
Cedric Janera.
Congratulations.
Then we have Luigi Job online. The same is Tanguy Lamarand, also online. Maxwell Lindsay, also online, I think. Charlemagne. And then we have Sergi Macia Munoz.
Congratulations.
Bruno Marquez Pisuero.
Congratulations.
Martinez de Morentin Cardonnet. I think it's not here. So continue with Simon Neff.
Congratulations. You have to sit good here.
Bojana Nenecic. Then we have Lydia Pagani.
Congratulations.
Marco Profeta.
Congratulations.
Juan Puig Sales, I think is online. The next one is Iazi Raliza.
Congratulations. Thank you very much.
Hector Rumeliotis.
Congratulations.
Johann Rütsch online. Felix Scherer.
Congratulations.
Jonas Schmid.
Congratulations.
Francesco Schmidt-Ney Taverna.
Congratulations.
Stefan Schöpf, I think it's online. Marco Schürch, also online. Panian Shaka, also online. Omid Shams.
Big Fun Club. Congratulations.
Saurav Singbal.
Congratulations.
Niharika Singh.
Hello. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Daniel Solano Henao.
Congratulations.
Bernd Sommitsch.
Congratulations.
Pip Stamm.
Congratulations.
Julia Suter.
Congratulations.
Markus Suter.
Congratulations.
Therese Tellefsen.
Also big fan club.
Ege Tezerisena, I think it's online. Gudrun Thorsdottir.
Congratulations.
Danai Tisachontu.
Congratulations.
Angeliki Zolaki.
Congratulations.
Irmak Ünal.
Congratulations.
Valtteri Vekeve. Not here. Luca van den Venter. And then we have Gilles Valeffe.
Congratulations.
Fabian Winkelmann.
Congratulations.
Junke Xui is online. And last but not least, Jan Zhu.
Congratulations. want to hand over to Dr. Isabel Spicker, who is the coordinator of short courses, alumni relations, and mentoring at the MTEC, and Isabel Soter, who is the CEO of the ETH Alumni Administration.
So thank you very much, Bart. We're getting closer to the end, but before you hit the apero, we have one last important message for you. You're all MTEC alumni now, so congratulations. I'm Isabel Spicker, and my position as coordinator for alumni relations at MTEC is created only for you. What do? We want to stay in touch with you, first of all. And then we want to promote a vibrant alumni community. We collaborate closely with your alumni association, and we aim for nothing less than establish a lifelong partnership with you for the benefits of both sides. And therefore, we need you. So how do we want to stay connected in the future? Here's how it works. As we believe in lifelong learning, we regularly offer continuing education short courses, workshops, and events on current and future-oriented topics such as blockchain, artificial intelligence, change management, or sustainability, to which we kindly invite you to participate. This only has one purpose. Through lifelong learning, we want to foster your ongoing development and success and create a lifelong partnership between you and the MTEC. You can also engage yourself in the mentoring program. Bernd already mentioned it. And supports MTEC students to thrive. Maybe you have already participated in the mentoring program at the Mentee. Now it's time to change the side and become a mentor yourself and share your job experiences. There's also the possibility to participate in guest lectures and share your industry knowledge. You can also take part in joint workshops to help us expand the curriculum and to expand it. Are you going to be a guest speaker on one of our events? You can, of course, simply come to our events and do your networking, or have a glass of wine and talk to good old fellows. So please don't mark us as spam when you get our regular emails, but have a closer look on what we have to offer. Become an active member of the MTEC alumni community, engage yourself, and become a member of the ETH Alumni Association. Please contact us. We're always open for ideas and projects, comments, and feedback. Now I would like to congratulate you once again. Be proud that you have graduated from MTEC. Stay connected and stay in touch. And these words, I would like to hand over to the other Isabel that takes care of alumni. This is Isabel Sauter, the CEO of the ETH Alumni Association.
Thank you, Isabel. So the ETH Alumni Association as a whole includes 35,000 members. 2/3 are under the age of 40 years old. But the association itself is already over 150 years old. And our members belong to 64 affiliate organizations that are organized either regionally or by topic. So you, as a graduate of MTEC, are assigned to our member organization that is called ETH Engineering and Management Alumni, shortly EAM. EAM's president is Luca Manola. Luca and his fellow board members work closely with Isabel and her colleagues. They're doing a great job to maintain the lifelong bond between alumni and its alma mater. A big thank at this point to Isabel, the colleagues, and everyone who is involved. So this chart gives you an overview of our member organizations. Our slogan is in the middle, and it's called Connecting, Engaging, Inspiring. A total of 300 alumni and alumni volunteer in their role as board members of these affiliate organizations for a lively and inspiring network. Here on this slide you can see our worldwide network of the ETH alumni chapters. We do have 20 chapters overall. So if you decide to work abroad, for example, the international chapters are a wonderful place to start and will quickly access you to a rich network among your peers. There are many more benefits of a membership, such as a lifelong email address, ETH Alumni at ethzurich.ch, but also a variety of services. For example, you will still be able to participate in the Neptune Fenster, so that must be a reason, for sure. But we will also keep you up to date with our publications, send you tailored job mailings, if you wish so, and you can join a wide range of social, cultural, and professional events around the world. The membership is free until the age of 28. After that, you spend 6 Swiss francs a month to stay connected. I would be very happy if you became a member, and you will get an information letter within the next 2 weeks. But first, enjoy the photo shoot with our caps. We are prepared and invite you to take part outside because we are proud of you and we want this great moment to be captured and remembered. So thank you for your attention, and I wish you all the best for your future.
I would like to formally close the ceremony now with a few words. First of all, before I forget, please don't leave that room. Our photographer, Monica, will basically act as the dominatrix later on and tell us exactly what to do in order to have a nice group photo for everybody. Please follow her. The punishment otherwise will be big. So then, well, my wife usually calls me an unguided missile, and unguided missiles, you would not like to be in charge neither of a department nor of organizing a party. I assume all of you have organized a party, so this is a big party, not good for organizing for an unguided missile. And as you can tell, Bart today gave an example of being another one. So we need people to keep us sort of guided, and fortunately, ETH is not a stupid institution. They have people in charge of guiding people like me and Bart. And Susanne, of course, our department coordinator, is the person of the right caliber for that job. So I like to thank her for putting the umbrella around this and for making this a nice time and a nice event. And of course, thank you. Of course, every party has to have a party manager, and the particular party manager for this party is Simone. Where is Simone? I would like to thank her in particular. So we have a little gift for you here, because we know exactly how this is. Organizing a party for many people is always horrible. There has to be enough of everything. There has to be the ballet that makes things fall in place in the right moment. So thank you very much, Simone, for organizing everything here, for interacting with the speakers, for doing the program. Thank you very much. Sit down, Simone. Okay, now the party ends and I hand over to our photographer. Thanks a lot.
Students, please stay here. The other persons, please leave the room. Go already to a nice apéro. We have a quiet moment.